What if a child could paint like a master? This gifted young artist began her artistic journey at the tender age of 4. By the time she was just 5, her sketches were already far beyond what you'd expect from a child her age. But what truly took the world by storm was her stunning creation at the age of 8, a massive canvas titled Prince of Peace, which many believe represents Jesus himself. What's even more remarkable, she was entirely self-taught. She reveals that her artistic inspiration comes from divine whispers, telling her to pick up her brushes and translate the visions of heaven she encounters in her dreams onto canvas. This girl is none other than Akiane Kramarik. Her incredible story and breathtaking artwork have touched the hearts of millions around the globe, turning her into an international sensation. Join me as we embark on a journey through Akiane's life, from a child prodigy to a celebrated artist. Let's explore her journey in this documentary when she was 13 years old. To some, genius is an inspiring label that signifies outstanding artistic or intellectual ability. In short, extreme talent. 13-year-old Akiane Kramarik exemplifies this perfectly, with a remarkable journey fueled by divine inspiration.
The earliest memory I could recall is probably when I was around 4 years old. One day I started having these very amazing and mysterious visions. His voice was following me and guiding me through these galaxies. And I asked him, who are you? And I started calling him God.
Akiane is an art prodigy from Idaho, USA, who believes God called her to paint. And for 9 years she hasn't stopped.
I like to say me and God are both in control of everything. So he tells me an idea and I could just take that idea and make it better and polish it better and just put it into paints. So he's like my personal teacher, my tutor.
She was 4 years old when I knew there was something special about her, because she was describing a lot of new things on spiritual matters, and also she started drawing exceptionally well.
Her passion for sketching ignited at an early age. By just 5 years old, she was drawing at a level far beyond her years.
Myself, I thought she was dreaming. I thought there was something made out of an imagination. But when she started describing it more and more, it became apparent that this was actually something that did happen.
At 8, Akiane was creating magnificent portraits on large canvases.
It kind of took me aback because we never read the Bible, or we didn't have any kind of spiritual connection.
With no artist in her family, her talent is entirely self-taught.
This is actually one of my absolutely favorite and most memorable paintings. This is called the Prince of Peace. I painted this when I was 8 years old with oils. Many artists all around the world, they always ask me, so how did you do this and how did you do that? And I was like, I don't know, I just did it. It's very complicated for a child to explain what they did. The only way they can explain is through painting or through their creativity.
Art critics describe her as a phenomenal talent, having produced over 100 stunning works. Her creations span realistic portraits, breathtaking landscapes, and the beauty of the natural world. Each piece can take anywhere from 15 to 300 hours to complete. Akiane's extraordinary talent is matched by her relentless dedication. Homeschooled, she rises at 4 a.m. 6 days a week, painting up to 5 hours daily.
Just really people want to see the lips.
Sometimes there are days, sometimes when she's finishing up a painting, she might paint for 12, 14 hours. And I would ask her to take breaks and have something to eat or drink, and sometimes she would refuse.
She focuses on subjects that ignite her passion and curiosity.
She loves printing, publishing her books and poetry and art, and that's what she loves doing and let her do all day long. I don't ask her to ever do math. If critics say, no wonder she's a genius because she's devoting all her time for art, then it would be a better place in the world, that there would be more people who are interested in focusing their energy to the fields that they are interested in.
At a local gallery selling prints of her work, she connects with fans during a meet and greet.
Have you ever had any visions of heaven?
Yes, actually, for a couple years, since I was 4 to 7 years old, I had constantly visions of heaven, and I use those visions and I paint them.
When I'm thinking that, you're at your age and you're already, so established in this industry, I look up to you.
Thank you. That's a very inspiration to me. Thank you.
For Akiane, art is more than a hobby. It's her life's calling, with prints fetching thousands of dollars. At home, she is the family's sole breadwinner, supported by her parents and her brother who play vital roles in her business.
Being the main moneymaker in the house is a great responsibility, but actually when I paint, I just don't feel like I'm making money, I'm making the business, but it just feels like I'm having fun with the painting.
Akiane's genius has transformed her family's life, bringing them financial abundance.
Now, when the economy's kind of a little flattened out, I probably do, or we do, I should say we, 50 prints a month. Now, a print is $1,800 US dollars to $3,100.
With earnings exceeding $100,000 a month from prints, they occasionally sell original pieces.
Well, the most originals are between 100,000 and 300,000. Our highest one sold is 175, and that was a challenge. That was the one with the horse in the middle of the pine trees in the snow, and it sold to a rancher down in Texas. We try not to sell the originals. She has control, because all of this you see here is all hers. So when she's 18, this is hers. I walk out of the picture and I do something else.
The fruits of her labor have granted them a new $1 million family home. But one wonders, what does a normal childhood look like for a 13-year-old girl like Akiane?
If a normal childhood is to sit in front of television and just be on cellular phone for 3-4 hours a day, I don't know if that's normal childhood. I consider a normal childhood being able to serve other people, to help other children, to enjoy what you're doing, to be together with a family.
I agree on that. I have nothing to add to that one. She's not missing out a thing.
This video, captioned, Superhuman Geniuses, World's Smartest People, was uploaded on the Real Stories YouTube channel on July 19, 2017, almost 7 years and 5 months ago. It featured Akiane Kramarik, a remarkable genius whose extraordinary life journey was highlighted. At just 13 years old, her talent and creativity were already shining brightly. I felt inspired to delve deeper into her story and discover where she is now and what she is currently doing in 2025. So, Akiane Kramarik's journey today. Akiane is now 30 years of age and she is still an artist and now poet, philanthropist, author, filmmaker, and an art ambassador. Her marital status was not disclosed, but that is not the main focus. The main focus is that she is still doing what she was already exceptional at when young as an adult. For more information about her, you can go to her website at akiane.com. Also, she has hundreds of thousands of followers on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, so her influence is undeniable. This is her in an interview.
Art gallery or library?
Oh, art gallery and library together, is that possible?
They exist. Okay, here's a really easy question. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue?
Yes.
Wow, that was fast. Well done.
Before we conclude this video, I shared Akiane Kramarik's story to inspire others, inviting you to learn from the nuances and an oversight due to lack of attentiveness to certain details in this video that may have gone unnoticed in her journey. Akiane Kramarik is truly an exceptional individual who experienced a divine touch at just 4 years old, shaping her path in remarkable ways in life. However, It is important to note that beyond this gift, she devoted herself entirely to her passion. It's crucial to recognize that she consistently woke up at 4 a.m. every morning, dedicating 6 days a week to painting for more than 5 hours, often up to 14 hours daily, all without supervision as a child. Her commitment to art and painting is unwavering, as she chooses to study subjects that ignite her interest, being homeschooled to facilitate her passion. Her mother expressed in the video, she loves publishing her books, poetry, and art and allows her to do what she loves all day long without the pressure of traditional subjects like maths. Another important aspect is the unwavering support from both her parents, which has been vital to her journey. Remember, she began sketching and painting at 4 years old, and she was not the family's breadwinner by any means. However, her parents were open-minded enough to allow her and trust in her visions, even as non-Christians, which opened the door for her to explore this extraordinary mystery that has shaped her career. Lastly, there may be controversy surrounding the portrait of the Prince of Peace, potentially representing Jesus. But it's important to remember that Jesus lived over 2,000 years ago and there were no portraits or pictures of him during his lifetime. In the 2014 film, Heaven is for Real, based on a true story, a 4-year-old boy, Colton Burpo, recounts his incredible encounter with heaven during an emergency surgical operation. After surviving, he described meeting his great-grandfather, his unborn sister whom her mother lost in a miscarriage, and lastly, he met Jesus, who resembled the man Akiane painted as the Prince of Peace. This awe-inspiring story evokes both wonder and skepticism. So, I encourage you not just to believe or not based on this video but to conduct your research to arrive at an informed conclusion. In closing, I leave it for viewers to draw their insights. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like icon if you like this video and subscribe for more inspiring content weekly. I would love to hear your thoughts about this video in the comments section. Before I wrap up, I know many of you might be feeling unsure about how to kickstart your journey on YouTube or in content creation. Whether it's because you aren't sure where to begin or you're too busy to tackle it alone, I'm here to help. I've done extensive research to find top-rated professionals in video editing, graphic and logo design, scriptwriting, and voiceover work. I've compiled them in a link that you can trust, as I've personally vetted each one. They offer high-quality services at prices that are accessible, allowing you to start your content creation journey immediately. You'll find the link in the description below, along with additional tools like VidIQ, TubeMagic, 11 Labs, Leonardo AI, and other resources are in the description below, so be sure to check them out. Until the next video, stay safe and stay blessed.